finally made it. This is the final four of BarberMania.
I learned a lot from this experience. It's all good. I went against a great competitor. Next time, just choose what I do a little bit differently, that's all.
Bueno, gracias por la invitación. Yo estoy aquí de último minuto. Hoy no se pudo, pero tal vez en la temporada 3.
I knocked out, fortunately. It is what it is. We're gonna try to come back next year.
I don't know, I think I did a good job. Guess I don't know how to cut hair from some people, but I'll come back better. It's all good.
All four round off to make the final four of the tournament competition. They've been through a lot. We've seen it all, a lot of surprises and a lot of challenges. But they have mastered patience, they have mastered their skills, and they made it to where they need to be at today. Now, are you guys ready to know who's the winner of BarberMania Season 2? Let's go. Welcome to BarberMania, where skills meet spotlight and only the bold survive. Today, the clippers are sharp, the stakes are even higher, and legends are about to be made. Who got the nerve, the talent, and the heart to raise above the rest? So get ready, because this is BarberMania, and let the blades do the talking. BarberMania only rocks to the best, and the best of the best is Illusion Capes. All across the world, people know this name. So thank you guys for sponsoring BarberMania, hooking us up with some fresh capes for us to show the start and the test. Now let's introduce the judges for BarberMania Season 2. Today we got Platinum Gucci coming from Reading, PA.
Okay, BarberMania 2. Ready, PA, let's go.
We are the outlaws.
Back for another round. Nick Mayer coming in from South Jersey. Let's welcome Nick.
BarberMania Season 2, let's go!
Now to round things off, let's welcome Envy the Barber, coming from Robert Fion's Barber Academy.
There's not a man that I fear. There's nobody here that can stop me.
BarberMania number 2. Envy the Barber in the house. You know what I say? If you don't know how to use your shears, you ain't a barber.
BarberMania is like no other. We have full transparency and we have a standard when we are judging the competitors. Every judge got to be equipped with a Morono 1 rhino comb with a measuring system that allows you to get the accurate measurements all the way across. The judges, not only from the comb, will also get a light to make sure every single fade and every single detail shines bright and right. BarberMania is setting the standard and providing the competitors with the equipment they need to be successful. GMB Pro is providing all the competitors with the halo headlamp for extra lighting, as well as the LED light stands, and with the GMB Pro mobile station to make sure they could easily access their tools and equipment so they could maximize their time when they're competing on the main stage. Now, BarberMania competitors, are you ready to compete?
The journey is coming to a close. Calixo, strong, resilient, ambitious at heart, a fighter who's battled every round with grit and determination. But across from him stands Matos, a quick riser, fearless, and sharp with skill. A competitor who's proven he belongs on this stage. Now the moment is here. No excuses, no second chances. One will rise, one will fall, only one will be crowned.
So we finally made it to the last round of the Final Four in BarberMania. The last round was completely crazy. We were about to take it up another notch again. To my left, we have my guy, Matos, Barber, representing Orlando, Florida. Am I correct? Yes, sir. All right. To my right, we have a second time around and the champion of many other battles. We got my guy, Calixo Cuts in the house. All right. So for this challenge, this is the Final Four. You guys have been knocking contestants out one by one. You made it to the final round, and here we are today. You should be very proud of yourself. But don't get too scared, because this round we are going to take it up to another level. You guys ready? All right. So this challenge is called the ZEAK Challenge. That's right. We're going to have a lot of imitators out there because it's never been before seen and never before done. So as we know, the ZEAK Challenge has a lot of different things in play. And if you're the master barber, you're the barber that everybody goes to fix their haircut, then this challenge is for you. We're going to our judges, and we're going to start off with Plata Noguchi, so you could help elaborate on what the ZEAK Challenge is. We're going to take it step by step, and each judge is going to let us know exactly what they want to see, so there's a clear understanding of what the ZEAK Challenge involves.
We're going to seek them and then use it. With a design, keeper, yeah, I mean, we're going to put different lines in there. Put it into the context of your haircut. The easiest way for me to explain it, if I put a seek here, see what you could do there to even somehow face something into it, but clean, you know what I mean? Like, don't just bald it out, because what was the point of seeking it, you know what I mean? We want to say, if you're going to a movie and you got to make that look good, how about somebody seek them right here? Like, what are you going to do? Like, we don't know what it is, how we going to go, because we don't know which models are, but make it work. Don't just take it out, fade it, and forget about it, because now it's just a regular haircut. All right? And just to get a tense, that's just one of the challenges that is coming from this haircut.
So the more you use, the more points you would get.
On creativity.
On creativity. See, creativity could be dropped on the less Zeeks that you use to incorporate within your cut.
So the ZEAK Challenge, to me, I mean, this is BarberMania, right? So we're all barbers behind the chair. Sometimes you would come across customers that come in with botched up haircuts, right? They're coming to you, somebody just messed me up. You know, we call that a ZEAK, right? So if your hair is faded or you got a line in the side of your head, you know, they're coming to you to fix it. So essentially, it's the same exact thing. So what I want to see is I want to see the creativity. I want to see what you do with the ZEAK that was given to you, and really show your talent and exercise your skill.
So pretty much this challenge, what I'm gonna be looking for is, just like you said, creativity. So I want to see those lines and six all over the head to create a connection, whether it could be a design, could be a fade, could be a shadow, whatever it is, but I need to see some creativity. It's time for you guys to save some lives, so let's get it done.
Bueno, yo creo que realmente para mí, a nivel de lo que es un corte, tiene que ver mucho el concepto. Entonces, tiene que tener concepto el corte.
Now, as we all know, BarberMania challenges consists of 45 minutes per battle. This time, we're going to give you guys an extra 5 minutes because we understand the complexity of the ZEAK Challenge. And before we start out this competition, which is going to be extremely challenging, we know we had to flip a coin. So we have a coin, two sides, heads or tails. And we're going to give it up to, let's say, Matos is the one that won last challenge first. So Matos, we're going to give you the options to choose either heads or tails. It's your call. Tails. Tails? Here we go. Heads.
Pick my guy right here.
You guys ready? All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2. Wait a second. We gotta do something a little different now, all right? Just because this is the Final Four, and we want to test you're great. So we want to test the ability that you could take on a challenge. All right. First of all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have each judge come up, and they're gonna grab a clipper, and they're gonna Zeke the competitor. All right. So we're gonna start off with Prato Noguchi.
Okay.
Let's see what you boys got.
Now what we're gonna do is we are going to take a moment and have the competitors analyze their canvases. We'll have a good 30 seconds to look at it, formulate a couple thoughts and ideas in your head, see how you could incorporate your skills into fixing this haircut.
While still keeping the integrity of some of the seats.
Please leave your glow dryer behind, take your GM Pro bag, and take it up to the judges table. Same thing with you, sir. Now, what we're gonna have you guys do in this challenge is I want you to select one clipper and one trimmer of your choice. Leave everything else behind. One clipper, one trimmer, and take all your essentials, your supplies, whatever you may need. Clipper, trimmer, and a power tool. And a shaver as well. Okay, judges, please approve or disapprove your selection.
And then you could take like the clips that you might use, the stuff that you might use, but only one clipper, one trimmer, one shaver.
Yes.
Then you could take combs, your enhancements, your whatever it is that you want to use, everything that you're gonna know that you're gonna use on this cut, except for one trimmer and one clipper. Scissors, make sure you take scissors, clips, combs. It's gonna get wild, right? So be prepared for war.
As the ZEAK challenge begins, both competitors stand in shock, unsure of the storm about to unfold. Forced to choose wisely, each barber must select their arsenal. One clipper, one trimmer, one shaver, and the few essentials they trust most. This is no ordinary battle. This is uncharted territory, an obstacle neither has faced before. Every choice matters. Every tool could mean the difference between victory and elimination.
¿Estás disfrutando del BarberMania? Déjame explicarte algo rápido sobre TheCut. Es la única aplicación diseñada para toda la barbería y con ella puedes administrar tu agenda, recibir pago y hacer crecer tu clientela. Ahora mismo están ofreciendo 3 meses gratis para la versión Pro para barberos. Y recuerda, solo tienes que usar el código MANIA. Para los 3 meses gratis, te lo dice Lord Blend. Sigan disfrutando del BarberMania.
So we do it differently here in BarberMania, and competitors had a chance to select the 3 tools that they like the best: the favorite clipper, favorite trimmer, and favorite shaver, along with other supplies and various equipment that they need in order to create this canvas and make it into a masterpiece. Now, we know that these competitors have 50 minutes to complete the challenge. Are you ready? Good. Are you ready? Are you good? You nice? All right. Are you good? You're nice, right? You sure? You gonna see? All right. So now we gotta do it like this. All right. We're gonna take this a little bit of give it a little extra spice. You want a little bit of flavor in your food or whatever you eat it, because you want it to be nutritious, right? You want to grow up the experience. I want you guys to switch.
No, Rich. Leave everything behind.
Switch your bodies. Matos, you're gonna be using the tools that you have in front of you. Calixo, you're gonna be using the tools that you have in front of you. It doesn't matter what you use it, right? It doesn't matter what kind of car you're driving, as long as you get to the same destination.
Brian.
So on the count of 3, this is how we're gonna do it. And you're gonna start right now. You got 50 minutes. 1, 2, 3, go!
Yeah, look, I ain't about to tell you twice. We on different levels and you better get the balance right. We not eye to eye, we are not alike. You couldn't even be me in another life. Don't hit me on my phone, yeah, I'll get back when I'm posted. They wanna blackmail cause they see I'm going posted. I've been at the top since I came over. I've been in control, yeah.
The pressure is on. Quick decisions, new tools, a fresh canvas. Each move brings them closer to the title. Only one can rise as champion. Let's see what they're made of.
You can try to fake it, it won't last long. Right or wrong, running down the court, but it's the team strong. I would never let up, I'ma last forever. That's how I'm moving on this side. I would never let up, I'ma last forever. That's how I'm moving on this side. Look, yeah, I took some losses, but I turned it to a window. Loving where you at, they ain't seen where you been though. See the numbers, I'ma run it up again. I can take it over when I want to, cause I can. Ain't nothing left, I had to get right. We ain't worried about no critics all on this show. I've been at the top since I came over. I've been in control, yeah, it's game over. Born great, no, I ain't asked for it. Chasing the throne, I'm coming back for it. I never quit, fading the black for it. Never hang it up, I need a black for it. Right or wrong, you can try to fake it, it won't last long. Right or wrong, running down the court, but it's the team strong. I would never let up, I'ma last forever. That's how I'm moving on this side.
4, 3, 1. Hands down, hands down, hands down. So we just finished the last competition from the final 4 challenge that we are calling the ZEAK challenge. We'll switch it up on these competitors, their tools, the models, everything alike. They let their tools do the talking, and now it's time to let the judges deliberate. Let's go.
The ZEAK doesn't just test the barbers, it tests the judges too. With both competitors giving everything they had, the decision now carries even more weight. The competitors will be judged on 5 key elements: blend, creativity, symmetry, problem solving, and overall execution. Every detail counts, every flaw exposed. This was one of the toughest rounds yet, where only precision and composure could prevail. Now it all comes down to the scores. Let's see who advances to the next stage of BarberMania.
All right, so listen, this is the ZEAK challenge again, and this is a challenge that only the best of the best is gonna move forward. You dealt with a lot of different variables here. You guys had to switch clippers, you guys had to switch models, you had to work with what you had and really show us your level of skill. And Matos, I think you did an excellent job. Your overall style is great. Your design matches the model head and fits him. You added the color, you added a couple details that showed you you went above and beyond to show the judges, where your creativity level is. Calixo, Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed in you today. I've seen you go a lot harder than that. I think you dealt with what you had, but I think you overdid it. You know, I see great designs, but it kind of doesn't match. It's very busy, and I think that the top section of the hair, the fade is disconnected from the design. It looks unfinished to me, you know, and I wish that wasn't the case. You know, I know you're a great barber. I know you got a lot of potential in you, and you know, take this as a lesson and an experience, and take it with you for the next time.
I mean, that pressure is crazy on Calixo. I mean, the only thing that I could just say was the disconnection, like he said, it just on that fade. Other than that, I mean, it might be a little busy, but again, we can't remember where would this ZEAK at, right? Only you could go there, and once we go back, we'll see it. So to me, I still take it like, yo, you did your thing. Just that disconnection, I would have wished that you would have done a little bit. Matos, I mean, you killed it. You know what I mean? Different tools, different thing. But also, like, the little knickknacks that I'm going to pick at is normal things in the competition. You left here. You probably didn't fade that right here. So it's close, you know what I mean? We got a disconnection and then just little flaws, you know what I mean? But great cuts. So, I mean, different clippers with whatever you have, different models. Never seen these people cut them today. I'm proud of you. I'm happy with that.
There's a lot going on over there on that side. I mean, I've seen you do your thing earlier, and like they said, you have way more potential. And you know, in the ZEAK challenge is difficult because of the way we play stuff. You're supposed to take that stuff, incorporate it, but sometimes you can overdo it. I feel like the bottom wasn't faded. It could have been faded, and it could have went a little bit better for you. You would have faded that, but you definitely just put total disconnection. It's not working for me. It's totally not working for me. The shape up need to work as well. When I see barbers take enhancements and try to replace, you know, their true work, it upsets me, because I felt like he was trying to throw a little bit of enhancements in there to try to make the shape up be more, you know, but you got to put some more work into the shape up and then later on add a little bit of enhancements. I want to see more barbers showing me their true work instead of always enhancing their stuff, because enhancements can make anything look good, but can you really fade it? Can you really line it up the way you're supposed to, right? I gotta see more of that. Like I'm you know, you did a great job. You incorporated what you had to. I did find mistakes. The shape up was, you know, so and so, but then yet the shape up was, it's a little bit complicated working on him. It's not easy. I saw that you did a C cup on one side, didn't do a C cup in the other side. So that's, you know, those are points that were taken off, I think. Very good.
Well, I can't really say much at this point, just because technically they already break everything down. But I was definitely expecting more from you. I don't know what happened. That's my question. What you think that you got stuck with? Was it the pressure, the time, the six? What was something that hold you back from going further than your tailor?
Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Moon. I do feel like on his head there's a little more patches on his head. I mean, that's not an excuse. No excuse. I'm disappointing myself to frame all my, you know, my enhancement gun died. It is what it is. I'll take my.
Symmetry is a word that I noticed that when we did BarberMania 1, it was commented, and other barbers didn't understand what we meant by symmetry. It's the balance, okay? It's the positive spots with the negative spot. What's a positive spot? What's a negative? The spacing between your design has to have the negative spots to give it the space so it could somehow be a focal point in some areas. But when you blur everything together, it's hard to focus on what the design really needs.
Honestamente, con todo respeto, me sorprendiste. You know, you're really skilled, high talented. You did great. I just saw small hairs here and there in the neck that you forgot to clean up, but from nowhere it was really good.
Yo que voy a muchísima competencia, se lo digo. Hay demasiado barbero duro en esta industria, demasiado talento. Entonces cuando tú vas a una competencia, lo que va a definir a veces ya hoy en día no es el talento, es que ese talento que tú brindaste, que también quedó. Pero enfóquense y piensen en el factor tiempo. Están dando 45, 55 minutos, no es mucho tiempo. Entonces mejor trato de hacer menos, pero que me quede mucho más perfecto.
So we heard a few things, we've seen a few things, and it's time to make a decision. So, judges, let's go on to the final round.
Let's go!
Hey man, beat me fair and square. That's all I can say. Best man won. Yes, he did.
Disrespect, so I disregard fools, all of them be facades. And they're still in the streets and they're writing statements. Oh my lord, there's rats at large. I copped it soft, but I turned it hard. Like how your girl gets me after dark. None of my peers got applied, no pressure. VIO, then I'm on that bar. Disrespect, so I disregard fools.